Mary, thank you. To COVID-19 in Colorado tonight, long car lines this morning at the newly opened Pueblo vaccine site forced law enforcement to turn people away fairly soon after the clinic opened this morning.
KRDO News Channel 13's Dan Beatty was there. He's live now at that vaccination clinic at the mall with more on how things got out of hand today. Dan?
Yeah. Heather, Bart, the good news from today, around 700 people here in Pueblo County have received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Unfortunately, the new vaccination clinic experienced some bumps in the road. At one point today, the line of cars stretched from the front of the clinic, wrapped around the Pueblo Mall parking lot until it hit Interstate 25. Pueblo County Sheriff Kirk Taylor said today was a debacle. Lines, lines, lines. Cars as far as the eye can see in the Pueblo Mall parking lot as people ages 70 and older tried to get their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine at the county's brand new vaccination clinic.
And quite frankly, I didn't do a very good job.
Sheriff Kirk Taylor's deputies were assisting with the clinic's grand opening. When lines got out of hand, the sheriff's office asked people to steer clear of the area.
We turned a lot of people away today, specifically those people that are out on the highway, and it was terrible. And my guys hated to do it, and the city hated to do it as well.
Sheriff Taylor went on to describe day one of the new clinic as a rush, and health officials simply don't have the supply to meet that demand.
The supply does not meet the demand of Pueblo when the state is getting about 50,000 vaccines a week.
Health Director Randy Evitz wants to keep the facility open every day, but with inconsistent shipments of the vaccine, he can't make that promise.
That's our goal, though. Our goal is to get up to, as the sheriff said, at least 1,000 vaccines a day. But it's going to take a little time for that supply chain to catch up.
We have 23,000 people in this community, 70 plus. 23,000. So you do the math. We're going to try to get as fast as we can, as much as we can from the state and get them vaccinated.
For those that weren't turned away, it was well worth the wait.
I wanted to jump in as soon as I could get my immunization.
How long have you been in line?
Since 4:30, my daughter got here for me. My wife and daughter says, you better get it. So I'm here.
Now, to be clear, if you want to receive a COVID-19 vaccine, you have to be 70 years of age or older for the time being. You also need to pre-register. You can't just show up at the vaccination clinic and expect to receive your first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine like many people did earlier today. You have to pre-register. You can find out how at our website at krdo.com. Reporting live in Pueblo, Dan Beatty, KRDO, News Channel 13.
Yeah, long lines there. Dan, thank you. Now